part of our 2023 North Dakota Lions Basketball Series player profile. Join us from the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers. That is Trey Hatfield. And Trey, for you to get nominated your senior season to this particular event in North Dakota, what does it mean for you?
Oh, it's an honor. This is one of the highest honors I feel like for North Dakota basketball, and just to be able to play with and against some of these guys. I mean, it's awesome. All the hard work that I put in, I feel like it's paid off. So.
And take us through when you saw the rosters that came out. Was there a particular player or two on the Class B side that might have been a rival or someone across the state that you're excited to have on your team for a week here, Trey?
Yeah, I'm excited to. So I used to play AAU with Sam Covervig from Central Cast. I'm super excited to play with him again, watching how he led his team to the state championship in an undefeated season, which is pretty sweet. And then Carson Yale as well from Des Lacs. I've got to know him over the last couple months, and so I'm super excited to play with him as well.
For you, speaking of the next level, you're heading down to Northwestern in St. Paul to continue your hoops career. What just made that the right fit for you?
So it's a similar feel to Oak Grove, like the faith aspect of school is very important to me. And I love the coaching staff, and meeting some of their guys at one of their camps was super cool, and it just felt like the right fit for me.
Best basketball memory of all time? Is it something as a player with Fargo Oak Grove? Is it something being a fan of the game with family and friends? What's a favorite memory or two for you here, Trey?
One of my favorite memories has got to be the summer going into my junior year. We went to Colorado as a team for a team camp, and that was super fun. We got to play all sorts of teams from around the country. A team from like New Mexico. We also went to a Colorado Rockies game, so that was super fun. That whole trip was just a blast.
What do you hope taking from the high school game to college? What do you hope to take from Kyle Card and kind of the coaching staff at Fargo Oak Grove from what you learned from them, moving forward down to St. Paul coming up in the fall?
Well, I mean, Coach Card always taught me, listen to your coaches, and always work hard. So that's definitely something that I always remember from him. So.
Is there something, words of advice that you hope to pass down to someone who's, 14, 15 years old that wants to be a all conference player, or someone who wants to play in this particular game? What would be some words of advice that you'd like to pass down here, Trey?
I would say listen to the upperclassmen. I know when I was eighth grade is when I came to Oak Grove. I know when I was younger, um, listening to what those guys had to say was always pretty important to me. And seeing some of the successful guys who came through Oak Grove, and having them as like mentors was pretty cool. So just listening to some of the older guys, and always work hard and listen to your coaches. So.
Final thing for you, Trey, before you let you go, superstitious in terms of music, in terms of a pregame meal, or the left sock has got to go on before the right sock. Anything of that nature come to mind for you or your basketball team this year with Fargo Oak Grove?
So for me, before the game, I always eat at Noodles and Company. I get two things of butter noodles with meatballs. That's always been what I've eaten before games. And just starting this year, I always carried a yellow foam dice with me. I don't know why that started, but I found it in my bag, and I played really good that game. So I just kept it in my backpack. So yeah.
Are the dice going to be staying with you for the Lions and then heading down to Northwestern coming up here,
I
Trey?
think they might have to, yeah.
Awesome. Trey, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck moving forward here in the Lions All-Star basketball game, and also heading down to St. Paul in the fall.
Thank you so much.